Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Myth Busting. This episode we are going to be revisiting two myths we have covered in previous episodes to see what's new in Minecraft 1.8. Both of these myths are to do with Endermen. In episode 10 we covered what blocks Endermen could teleport to, and in episode 33 we found out what blocks Endermen could pick up. So in this video we are going to revisit both of these tests, but first we are going to discuss two big changes made to Endermen in 1.8. The Endermite will no longer spawn when an Enderman teleports. When this was changed, I am not sure, but in previous snapshots they could. You can see the Endermites are spawning in the water when the Endermen teleport away, but when we switch to 1.8 they no longer spawn. There's no record of this change in the patch notes, but I have done some extensive testing without seeing a single Endermite spawn. You may or may not have noticed this next change, but Endermen now walk faster in Minecraft 1.8 as well. This was changed in 14W11A, and you can see the difference in this comparison. The Enderman moves significantly faster. Welcome to the Enderman block testing facility. It's covered by water and far away from any other blocks so the Enderman can't escape. In this room we can spawn Endermen next to blocks to test if they can pick them up. The facility has been upgraded to help place and remove blocks, as well as summoning and removing the Enderman that will help us test. These are the blocks from our previous test that Enderman could pick up. This includes both types of sand, mushrooms, and all of the 1-high flowers. We are of course going to test these again just to see if anything has been changed, and of course all of the new blocks added in Minecraft 1.8. Well, that was exactly what I predicted. However, it's always good to do a test to be sure. Endermen have a whitelist for blocks they can pick up. This means if something new was added to the game, they wouldn't be able to pick it up by default unless specifically altered to do so. This means the only new block that Enderman could pick up was coarse dirt, because it's the same block as dirt, it just has a different damage value which the Endermen do not take into consideration. Now it's time for the next test. We are going to find out which of the new blocks Enderman can teleport to. Here at the testing facility we have no places for Enderman to teleport to except this platform and the blocks we are testing. We can force the Enderman to teleport by activating the dispensers and flooding the platform with water. If they don't teleport to the blocks, then we know it's a block type they can't teleport to. It's been a long time since we were last here. In that episode we established that Enderman could teleport no further than 32 blocks and that water would not affect teleporting if between the Enderman and its destination. There have also been a lot of blocks added to the game since then, so as well as the new blocks in 1.8 we are also going to test some of the more interesting blocks from the previous updates. There we go, not the most interesting of results, however it's good to know. It would seem that Endermen can still teleport to open fence gates, and the last test you saw there were some floating banners, so they can target the banner block and teleport to that. Aside from that, they seem reluctant to teleport to the fence post, but they would do it on occasion. And I did test all of the variants for Sandstone, Prismarine and the new fence post. However, I took them out of the time lapse to make it a little more watchable for you guys. But that is it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you're interested in watching the previous videos where we tested the Enderman, the links are on the screen and in the description box. But that is it, so as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.